Hi there. It's Lisa here on our 27th Sunday of Ordinary Time, and our first reading is from Habakkuk, Hab, Habakkuk or Habakkuk. So I'm used to saying it Habakkuk, but I needed to give you, there's a second option if you would like it, right? And this reading is from the book of the prophet Habakkuk or Habakkuk. May I say that lectors at St. Vincent's, Lector 1, when you walk in, you're holding the book up here. When you get to your spot, that little spot on the floor, bring the book down to your chest or to your waist, that low, before you make your profound bow, because now the liturgy of the word is giving preference to liturgy of the altar, which is where we're going to place the gospel book. So at other churches, things are done differently, but at that church, raised up, down when you get to your spot. Okay, so this is a reading from the book of the prophet Habakkuk, is how I say it. And it starts out very intensely. These first several lines are somebody who is in distress. And that could be actually any one of us right now when we look at the news, right? How long, O Lord? I cry for help, but you do not listen. Okay, do you see my eyebrows are up? My face is looking distressed, right? I cry out to you, violence, but you do not intervene. So we are fussing at God. Do it, because God will respond, but get all of this frustration out, right? Why do you let me see ruin? Why must I look at misery? Destruction and violence are before me. We see that every day. If you watch news, if you read news, if you listen to it, it's all over. Bad news is what we get. There is strife, absolutely, and clamorous discord. So that was all very intense, right? All very intense. Long pause. Long pause. Settle yourself. Change your posture. Do something. Then the Lord answered me, whole different voice, and said, write down the vision clearly upon the tablets, so that one can read it readily. For the vision still has its time, presses on to fulfillment. So do you see how I'm taking these slowly and calmly, right? And really presses on. It's not just like doody waiting for time. No, presses on to fulfillment and will not, shake your head, will not disappoint. Emphasis on not. If it delays, long pause here, wait for it. Okay, so you could use both sides of the church for these kinds of phrases. If it delays, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not be late. Okay, slow it down. The rash one, so we're talking about somebody who's just impulsive and running off. The rash one has no integrity, but the just one, because of faith, shall live. And now we're smiling. There we go. And we're going to wait 1, 2, 3. The word of the Lord, nice and strong. And we can be smiling at this because God has promised. I haven't forgotten. I see you. I see it. It needs its time. Okay? So, again, the most important word is the name of the prophet. A reading from the book of Habakkuk. And we're going to wait 1, 2, 3, because that's what the general instructions to the Roman Missal say. And then we start. How long, O Lord? I cry for help, but you do not listen. I cry out to you, violence, but you do not intervene. Why do you let me see ruin? Why must I look at misery? Destruction and violence are before me. There is strife and clamorous discord. Then the Lord answered me and said, write down the vision clearly upon the tablets, so that one can read it readily. For the vision still has its time, presses on to fulfillment, and will not disappoint. If it delays, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not be late. The rash one has no integrity, but the just one, because of faith, will live. The word of the Lord, nice and strong. Okay, practice reading aloud so you can get your pacing down so that you can see these lines are short. You can look up and then say the whole line and then come back and get the next one, okay? Practice reading aloud 5 times. Thank you. God bless.